Hi everyone, a very good evening to all of you. I'm Saba, your English educator at Oliveboard, and I welcome you all on our official YouTube channel. I think we are live now, right? Can you all listen to me? Good evening, everyone. So quickly, everybody, first join this session, okay? And then we will continue. We will start. Quickly join this session, okay? Audio, video is everything fine? No issue at all? Okay, so let's quickly come to our topic. Okay, as you know that this December Dhamaka sale, okay, for one day it has been extended. So those who missed this sale, okay, till today they can join Banking Super Elite using code SABA. So use code SABA, you will get 2x validity plus 40% off on Banking Super Elite. Interview batch is still open, okay. So those who qualified RRB PO Mains, okay, they should join this interview batch using code SABA, and after using code SABA, you will get this batch only at 1649 rupees. Coming to our first question, question number one. Acha, yesterday I gave one homework, sorry. So Lakshmi, Nitra, Sabri, two questions I gave homework. Okay. So Sabri, Jyoti, Anil Kumar, Sugriv, all these people did the homework. Now give the answer quickly. But this question I got different answers. So once everybody try what is wrong here. Because I was getting different answers for this question. So once everybody quickly try what will be the correct answer for this. Hello everyone. Come to the topic. What is wrong in E? Lakshmi mentioned the error of E means option E or sentence E. When you say E, so it is E means A only E or E only D. Please specify that also. Option E means D. What is the error? Option E, very good. See, Sarah looked at her younger brother Jack and noticed that he had grown taller since last summer. So, since plus time is given, past perfect tense is used, absolutely correct. And since this sentence is in past, so we need past perfect tense only, we cannot use present perfect tense, okay? His shoes seemed smaller and his jeans barely reached his ankles. Means he has grown taller, so all his dresses, okay, they were getting smaller. She wondered if he would soon be taller than her, just like their dad. Their is used for Sarah and her brother. Okay. Jack grinned. Grin means smiled, proud of his newfound height. Height is noun, newfound is an adjective, right? While Sarah could not help. Now you all know that can't help but is followed by bare infinitive. So whether it is can't help but or couldn't help but, could not help but or can't help but, okay? It is followed by bare infinitive, right? So simple here you will use V1 form, 2 will not be there. So simple error we have only D part is wrong. Okay. So let me check E also. However, nevertheless, she was happy to see her brother going up healthy and strong. Absolutely correct. The answer will be E only D. Okay. Chalo. Let's start our today's session. Okay. So this was all about your yesterday's session. Let's start our today's session. Question number one. Today I have brought idioms for you. Whether it is cannot help or could not help, bare infinitive is used. So the error is not in cannot or could not. The error is in to help. Okay, to help will be replaced with bare infinitive. E, D, C, D. All the people different answers. C, E, D. Hmm. Only third is correct. Okay. Chalo, let's see. Some are saying C, some are saying D, some are saying E. Do not reveal the direction. This is what I know you people make mistake. See, when you know everything, na, then you people make mistake in direction. That is why, unless I say do not reveal the direction, I want to see how much you people focus. The question is which of the sentences have incorrectly used the idiom. So incorrect usage is asked. Now, snug as a bug in a rug means to lie comfortably. To lie comfortably. Okay, in a blanket or something like that. Like in winters, we all, okay, in our blanket, we all snug as a bug in a rug. Okay, so to lie comfortably in our blanket, that is called snug as a bug. Blizzard basically we call to snowstorm. Okay, during winters, that snowstorm we have now, that is called blizzard. So during the blizzard, we had plenty of firewood and stayed in the cottage, snug as a bug in a rug. Is it right or wrong? So we were, because outside when it was severe snowstorm, so we were in our house, we were in our cottage, and we had firewood also to keep ourselves warm. So is it right or wrong? Absolutely correct. My daughters are all snug as a bug in a rug watching a movie together. So when you watch movie, you all lie comfortably. This is also absolutely correct. The little boy wrapped himself in a blanket and was snug as a bug in a rug. This is also absolutely correct. So had it been correct usage, the answer would have been E. But कुछ भी पूछे आंसर E ही लगाना है. So the answer will be D. None of these, because all are correct. So none is incorrect. None of these means none is incorrect. So that is why the answer will be D, not E. Is it clear? Had it been correct usage, the answer will be E. I don't know how you people said C. If you know the meaning, then tell me 1 and 2 are they wrong? Those who said C. Because if you know the meaning, so here also we are getting the sense of lying comfortably. In second also we are getting the sense of lying comfortably. So to be comfortable, to lie comfortably, that is the meaning. So in all the sentences we are getting the same meaning. So the answer will be what? None of these. Next. What is the meaning of jump the gun? First, tell the meaning. What do you mean by the idiom jump the gun? Jump to conclusion or opinion. Act before time. Yes, act before appropriate time. Some people jump the gun, na, act before appropriate time. Chalo. Some are saying A, some are saying E. The media jumped the gun and gave out their verdict of the scandal even before the investigation was complete. First one is right or wrong? The media acted, usually media acts very good, Om Sahu. You have to see grammar also. You have to see the idioms or phrases that is incorrectly used either in terms of grammar or context. So contextually it is correct, but grammatically is it correct? In vocab also we have to see the grammar now. So can you see? It is written, identify the sentences that uses the idioms or phrases incorrectly either in grammar or context and mark the answer accordingly. So first is right or wrong. Contextually it is wrong, guys. So, sorry, grammatically it is wrong. My bad. It will be the media jumped the gun, not jump the gun. And media is considered singular, so it will be jumps. So first is definitely wrong. I don't want to jump the gun and give out my conclusions until I have all the information required. It is absolutely correct. Second is absolutely correct. Okay. Eliminate this option. Nahi. Second is eliminated. Incorrect is asked. This is eliminated. This is also eliminated. This is also eliminated. Some booksellers have jumped the gun and decided to sell it early. Is this wrong? Third one, those who are saying this, some booksellers have jumped the gun and decided to sell it early. Is this wrong? Means they have acted before time and they decide if they want to do something early, so they wanted to act before appropriate time, right? So third is correct, only one is wrong, and that too grammatically wrong, not contextually wrong, guys. Are you getting my point? So it is grammatical mistake, not the this mistake, contextual mistake. Moving on to the next question. It is word swap. Is it tough? Kumar is saying B, B, B. In words, some people have confusion. Some are saying B, some are saying C. First of all, tell me the relative value is absolutely correct. It symbolizes the disconnect. Disconnect can be a noun also, you know. Connect and disconnect can be noun also and it can be verb also. Is it right? Do we need to replace A with any other option? AD will be replaced, no. Because it symbolized value between the people can be used, but relative disconnect will not make sense. Okay. So AD, I think, will not go. We will eliminate the options. Okay. Between the people, they changes. B will definitely be replaced. So BD, between the people, they value themselves to be. Acha, tell me, don't you think that C will also be interchanged after positive adjective? There is positive adjective, right? So their look saw them. Will it make any sense? Look can be noun, but their look saw them. Is it making any sense contextually? So their interlocutors saw them, no? And women look for a long term. CF will definitely be interchanged. Yes or no? Tell me first. See, it is also a good one, means it is not that easy phrase replacement. You have to see word replacement, you have to see very carefully. So, what their interlocutors saw them and women look for, because here after women you need a verb. So, look can be noun and look can be verb, and I think this is enough to give you the hint that the answer will be C. And BE can also be interchanged, okay? Because if you see the parallelism of the tenses, now come to the parallelism of tenses, guys. The first sentence is in present tense or past tense. BF will definitely be interchanged. CF, sorry. Here, women look for a long. Look for is a phrasal verb also. Okay. Now, symbolized is V2 form. Then, saw is the V2 form. So, here also, do you need present tense or past tense? So, this is also the hint that they styled it themselves. And you can say however, the relative value of these traits changes. So value changes, that is also correct. So simple, the answer will be BE and CF. I hope it is clear. Grammar also, context also, everything I've explained. Moving on to the next question. Today the word replacement is good. This word interchange is good. Okay. Good evening. Again, there is a confusion. Majority is going with B, some are saying D also. Why don't you go for options elimination? Whenever there is a confusion, go for options elimination, guys. कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा, आप options one by one start eliminating the options, you will get the answer. That could the global fat. A will definitely be interchanged. Can we replace AD? That could leading, could plus ing will not go. Eliminate AD option. In any other option, do we have AD? No. Can we say AF? Yes. Presage, you know, presage, that could means presage. Basically, we say predict. That could presage. AF will be interchanged. That is correct. AF will be interchanged. BF can also be interchanged. Okay, we will see. But here AF will definitely be interchanged. So I think we can eliminate it. Fat new contracts to dash. Now those who are saying BD to leading computing companies. 2 plus ing. Hmm? AFBD. Let me see. AF we have here also. To strive computing companies such as Amazon. Acha. As part of our work at the foundation, we dash to improve. अच्छा यहाँ तो strive आएगा ही आएगा. We strive to improve 10 to 20 million lives in the areas of global health and global development. So this is correct, but how this is? They could presage fat new contracts. Acha, to leading is used as an adjective here, guys. To leading computing companies, okay? So leading is not used as a verb, it is used as an adjective. So yes, the answer will be AF and BD. Correct. So leading is used as an adjective. Leading companies, we say na? Leading people. So leading companies, basically we are talking about pioneers because no other option, and we strive to improve, this will come and global development will come. So yes, it will be AF and BD. Chalo, next. Pradeep, Achiever 6.0 is a new batch. There you will get editorial also. Achiever 6.0 is very costly. How much difference you are getting between Achievers 5.0 and 6.0? Achiever 6.0 you will get editorial also. And it's a fresh batch. You will get all the live classes, Pradeep. Now this one is easy. Quickly do this. Easy questions you should do within seconds. It is just for a few days you will get editorial. I have given the access, okay? अगर ऐसा तो आप परचेस करके if there is a huge difference then आप Achievers 5.0 परचेस करके आप उसको फटाफट कंप्लीट कर you would go for that, okay? If there is a huge difference और अगर थोड़ा difference है तो फिर I will suggest 6.0. Simply boredom is a state and best friend this everybody can easily do. ठीक है? चलो next. This pattern is good. Is it so? Achievers. अच्छा, let me talk to the team, then I will update you. ऐसा तो नहीं होगा कि Achievers 6.0 needs the entire price of Super Elite. I will talk to the team. I will ask. If that is the case, you can go for Achievers 5.0. This pattern is good. Go for Achievers 5.0. Okay. But wait for one day. I will update you on my Telegram if you are there. Okay. DBDA. See, this pattern checks your complete knowledge. Okay. Now listen to me. What is given here? This pattern we have done earlier also. Those who are new, they should understand. Can you see four bold words? You all can see four bold words. Okay. Now, It is asked that one of the words in bold is to be replaced by choosing the correct option such that the sentence becomes grammatically and contextually correct, but the meaning of the sentence becomes opposite to its initial meaning. Means there can be multiple opposites, but you have to find such a word where the meaning of the entire sentence changes. Okay. Now, current and old, are they synonyms or antonyms? Antonym. Listen to me. This is also opposite. The current international, because AA for current old is given, so it is opposite. Okay. Environment is not conducive. Conducive basically we say favorable. This is also antonym. Favorable, unfavorable is opposite. Okay. For growth in our foreign trade, and this fact will have an impact. Now see here the examiner has played a trick. First of all, I can foresee it is given fall. Can the opposite of impact be fall? No relation at all. Had it been growth, then you could have seen fall. You could have said fall. But here the examiner has played the trick. Growth का fall की जगह इन्होंने का fall दिया. Can you see? Foresee impact they have given. So option C, D. For growth they have given induction, and for impact they have given fall. Can you see this? So don't say that growth and fall, these two you can directly eliminate. नहीं समझ में आई बात? I hope you might have seen. See here A, B, B, but in place of C they are not given C, C. They have given C, D. And here D, C. It's not that it is not in the sequence. So this also you have to see. So these two options we can directly eliminate, as I can see the answers C and D. Okay. So you can directly eliminate because there is no relation at all. They have swapped the options. Okay. Now coming to this part, they both are antonym, but both can't be our answer. Now tell me which word is making the entire sentence. If you change this current into old, then the entire sentence is becoming opposite. Or if you change not favorable, favorable into unfavorable, then the entire sentence is becoming opposite. Now it is up to you. See, if I say the current environment and the old environment, it is just impacting the one part. But if I say the environment is not conducive and environment is not unfavorable, means it is favorable. So this B part is making the entire context opposite. Did you get the point? So you have to see the word that can makes the sentence opposite, not one particular word opposite. So this pattern, whenever it comes, we have to be very careful. We should understand the context and then only we can do. It is making a part opposite. And B is just making the sentence opposite. Any confusion in this? Today we will do Parajumble, then other things. Right? Chalo. Same pattern. Not unfavorable. Not is not highlighted. Not unfavorable means favorable. Apurvan. First of all, tell me, humanity and population, are they opposite? Can we even consider option A? Because humanity and population, D option is here. Are they opposite? No, we can eliminate this. Okay. What about this? Poor and rich, are they opposite? If I talk about C, poor and rich, they are opposite, but it is what? It is grammatically wrong. We need the is given, so you need poor, rich or richest is required here. So this is grammatically wrong, eliminated, right? It should be richest. So two options again eliminated. Now, same and different opposite. Same and different, this is opposite. Concentrated and distributed. Are they synonyms or opposite? Do they have any relation? Concentrated and distributed. Opposite. They are exact opposite. Concentrated and this. Now you tell me which one is making the entire sentence opposite. Listen. Noting that the wealth is becoming more concentrated means it is with few people only. And wealth is becoming more distributed. Means we are saying ki the entire wealth of the country is concentrated and the entire wealth of the country is distributed. Oxfam said 26 people now own the same and different as 3.8 billion people. Now tell me which one is making the whole sentence opposite? Which one is making the whole sentence opposite? Means the same wealth, the different wealth. Okay, all these it is saying. So which one different and same they are making the sentence opposite or this means the main context of the sentence is the wealth is becoming concentrated. Okay, the wealth lies only with the few people. And then if you change this concentrated into distributed, this will make the sentence opposite. Everybody was wrong. See, this pattern usually comes in exam and it's a very good pattern because it's not simply marking the opposite, you have to make the entire sentence opposite. Did you get the point? So this will make just a part opposite and it will make the entire sentence opposite. So the answer will be DA. Okay, come to this connectors. प्लीज गाइस सेशन को सभी लोग लाइक और शेयर करिए. Everyone quickly like and share this session with others. See both one and second. Okay, see this will go like Olympic boxing, comma, other sports which rely on subjective judging, okay, have also faced allegations. We can say this like Olympic boxing, comma, other sports which rely on subjective judging have also faced allegations of one fighter being unfairly favored over another. Similar to Olympic boxing, other sports will definitely go. As with, when do we use? As against and as with. These are two phrases, okay? As against we use for contrast and as with we use for relation to show the similarity, guys. So as with and as against, they both are the phrases, okay? As with means in same way. It also means similar to. Those who do not know, note it down because everybody is again wrong. It also means similar to, as with. Very good, Chavi. So the answer will be what? As with, see, as with for similarity and as against. I still remember there was a close test based on this phrasal verb. As was given, against and with, you had to choose one. So as against for contrast and as with for similarity. Clear? The answer will be E. How many mistakes? Soumya said E. Only Soumya said E. Good. How many mistakes? Are you counting your mistakes also? So many mistakes you people did. We can use all, can be used as a starter. All. As in itself, only as gives reason and that also can be starter. Only as we use for reason and that can also be starter. As it was a dark night, I was scared to go out. Okay. Next. Count your mistakes and work on it. RRB PO, I will not listen to any excuse only. If you get a chance to write RRB PO mains, you have to come out with flying colors. Mains तो फिर निकलना ही निकलना चाहिए. Only two mistakes, Robin. कुछ जगह पे तो सामूहिक गलत हुए हैं सबके. How did you do this question? On the basis of sense or on the basis of elimination? Tell me. How did you people try to do this question? It is prudent. Prudent means wise. To know that humans are responsible for causing this mass devastation. Elimination. The fact that the marine life in this lake is dying. What is the conclusion since you are getting? In a nutshell, it is prudent to know that humans. How did you connect the sentence? Tell me the sentence formation. In a nutshell, it is prudent, it is wise to know that humans are responsible for causing this mass devastation. The fact is, पहले अगर आप in a nutshell करोगे, this mass devastation will come after second one. So in a nutshell, second and one. How will you connect this? In a nutshell, the fact that the marine life in this lake is dying, neither in a nutshell will come nor as a conclusion will come. Apart from the fact that, means one fact is this, in addition to the fact that marine life is in this lake is dying, but it is also equally important that we should know that we are responsible for this devastation. Only third will go. Means this is the fact that we all are accepting that the marine life in this lake is dying, but it means apart from this fact, it is also equally important to know that we are responsible for this mass devastation. So apart from here means in addition to the fact, besides the fact. So who is responsible? We should know that. So besides, there is no sense of conclusion, guys. We are not giving the conclusion and all. So those who said only third, they're correct. Both the this connectors, you people made mistake in both these connectors. All these questions we will do later on. Come to Parajumble. Guys, join Banking Super Elite. I have always been saying, especially those who are newcomers, they can go for Banking Super Elite. Use code Saba in Super Elite. You get access to editorial. Also, multiple classes you get in a Super Elite. Use code Saba for extra 5% discount and join this Telegram channel for updates and for PDF. This first, chalo, do this one also. Nice pattern. Quickly, everyone. C, B, C, B. Let's see. What is given? First of all, you have to do arrangement, and then you have to find, see, either you have to find the correct one or you have to find the incorrect one. It is given now, either the sentences that are error free or that those contain error. Means you cannot eliminate on the basis of grammar. You have to very carefully do this. So either the sentences that are error free or those that contain errors. Okay. Let's see. First of all, अब देखते हैं किससे हम लोग कर सकते हैं. Can we start with so? So we see ideas. So is the synonym of thus. Hence. So means hence. Can we start with A? I think two options can directly be eliminated. Those who said D. We cannot start with so. Factors such as the willingness. Now here we are giving there is no option with A. Today there are signs that the US and European, we can start with today. Today there are signs that the US and European liberal democratic system is under threat. The most obvious of these is a loss of trust in public institutions. The value of the history is that it enables us to detect patterns of, first of all, D is definitely wrong, patterns of behavior or OF. D is definitely wrong. Okay. In the present that have had serious consequences in the past. Okay. See, we are left with only one option that we have to start with D. We are left with only one option. Okay. Ab DA will come or DC will come. So the value of history is that it enables us to detect patterns of behavior in the present that have had serious consequences in the past. Okay. Today there are signs that the US and European liberal democratic systems, मुझे तो आंसर मिल गया. Is this is correct here? Whether DC will come or DA will come, that is secondary thing. First of all, tell me what is the subject of this is. Today there are signs that the US and European liberal democratic systems, so systems is under threat or are under threat. So it means C and D are wrong. Now, is there any option of C and D together? It means we have to tell the correct one. So मुझे तो लगता आंसर B होगा. Without arrangement also, I can say that the answer will be DCBA. Let me check. Today there are signs that, okay, the most obvious of these is a loss of trust in public institutions. See, I think why there is factors such as the willingness of Western governments to allow widespread impoverishment, the weakening of labor organizations, and the failure to provide adequate health care and other necessities feed into powerful movements to seeking to undercut the mainstream political system. Okay, so we see ideas. It is absolutely making sense. It will be DCBA. Why can't option E? Acha, what is given? You have to find the option sentences that are either error free or means either correct or incorrect. So you can not choose both correct and incorrect. Na? So you can directly eliminate this. Acha, ye, sorry, A and B we have here. Sorry. Yes, A and B we have here also. Let me see DA and DC. The value of history is that it enables us to detect patterns of behavior in the present that have had serious consequences in the past. Now, these powerful political movements, in which sentence did we discuss powerful political movements? Tell me. Ha, we have to check E also. We have to check E also, yes, because we can't do only on the basis of this error. But here, again, if you read it carefully, these increasingly powerful political movements. In this statement D, is there any movement discussed? The movements we have discussed in this, now feed into powerful movements. So directly we are getting the link of BA also. Any more this? I hope now it is clear to everyone. Directly we are getting the pair of BA. Okay. So this is eliminated. Yes, we need to check this also because here also A and B is given. Chalo, let's do one parajumble also. Quickly. DFC, BEA, BAE, EAP. Shall I discuss? So one thing is confirmed that DFC you all are getting. What is the arrangement of C? First tell me that. Because sentence arrangement is also there, no? So what is the arrangement of C? Can we start with A? That difference explains a lot about us, our biology, our civilization, and the unbelievably affluent lifestyles we all lead compared that is with other animals. We cannot start with A. Now, that difference means which difference we are talking about, there is no idea. Now, the average American, for example, consumes about 10,000 watts. So, the average American example, can we start with B? No. Now, what will be the arrangement for this? C. Without arranging C, how can you do the Parajumble Soumya? Incandescent light bulb to sustain their metabolism about the same amount of energy as an old-fashioned. Consider this. It will start with R. A resting human being requires about RS. RQ can also go. Require about the same amount of energy as an old-fashioned. Take second. Consider this. A resting human being requires about 90 watts joule per second. No. Requires about the same amount of energy as an old-fashioned RQ, if I say, as an old-fashioned incandescent light bulb to sustain their metabolism. RQPS will go. Okay, RQPS. Energy, we will start with D. There is no doubt in this. Okay. Now consider this. It is also to support one example. Okay. We can say this. It is also a type of example. Energy is the key to humanity's world domination. But the average human being in a developed country uses more like 100 times that amount. Okay? 100 times that amount. If you add in the energy needed, that amount, which amount we do not know. In the energy needed to get around, build and heat our homes, grow our food, and all other things of our species. Not just the jet fuel that allows us to traverse entire continents in a few hours, or the bombs we build that can blow up entire cities, but the vast amounts of energy we all use every day. First of all, DF will form pair. Yes or no? And C is already fixed, guys. Because C's position is fixed, so DFC will remain as it is. So here the example is given that this in F we are saying that even the humans also use energy. So the example for this is given in C that a resting human being requires the same energy that we use old bulb. Okay. So DFC is given. After this we have to see. Mm, where is the difference given? Where is the difference given? In which sentence that difference will follow what? बी में तो कोई डिफरेंस दिया नहीं है. I think EA forms pair because we are saying that everybody needs energy, but the average human being in a developed country uses more like 100 times that amount. So 90 watt is the amount. So if we see, so CE and A, CE is also paired and EA is also paired. BEA, how it will come, guys? The difference is explained here. Now, first of all, if you see the relation, 100 times is given here. So 100 times that amount. Which amount? 90 watt is the amount. Can you see? So on an average, resting human beings require 90 watt, but the average human being in a developed country uses more like 100 times that amount. That amount is referring to 90 watt. Okay? And I think, wait, let me see. This is referring to 90 watts. Okay? So if you add in the energy needed to get around, build and heat our homes, grow our food and all. So average people in American, like developed countries, they use more energy. That difference explains us a lot about this. And this is given as example that, for example, an average American consumes 10,000 watts. So BA is not here. Where is the difference discussed? So difference is discussed, and America is a developed country. Yes or no? Here also we are talking about developed country. So B has been used to support, to give the example of a developed country, that American they use 10,000 watts. So don't you think that 10,000 watt is 100 times more than this 90 watts? So the arrangement will be, मैंने क्या मिस किया? D F C E A B will come the arrangement. B E A or B A E will not come. E A B. Did you understand the entire context? DFC till DFC, everybody was correct because C's position was fixed. And this C position is only giving us the hint that CE is related. And in E, we are talking about the difference. So that is why EA is paired and then B is used as example. Okay. Yes, Chavi got all correct. EBA will not come because that difference is referring to the difference in this. EA is paired. I told you initially also that difference means there is a sentence in which we have discussed the difference. So after that only it will come. Okay. Chalo, one good question I'm giving you homework. This question is homework for you all. It is para completion. You have to do every day. You do only error detection. Today, do some brainstorming question. Para completion. This is a homework for you all. Okay. चलो guys, I'm ending this session. Okay. जाते जाते प्लीज सभी लोग सेशन को लाइक और शेयर कर दीजिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा. विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. ओके. थैंक यू. स्टिल यू पीपल मेक मिस्टेक्स इन पैराजम्बल्स. ओके. एक दो सेंटेंस तो होते ही आप इधर उधर करते हो. So if you practice a bit more and if you be a bit more this cautious while reading, ठीक है, अगर आप बहुत ध्यान से पढ़ो, if you be more careful, so I think you will get it right.